Hi, this is Kirk with Forex Strategy Secrets. We want to share with you today the high probability and extremely high probability long-term trading. And we are using the day chart to start off with. That's our reference point for the trend. This can be used when you're working a full-time job or you want to spend less time in front of the computer and just check it. So whatever the situation is, you can determine whether this is the style or whether you want to use maybe a mid-term or a short-term style. So we marked 3 lines on the chart. If this indicator at the bottom is above this 0 line, that's an uptrend and you're only taking buy signals. If it's below the 0 line, you're only taking sell signals. That's what the major high probability trades are. Now you'll notice there's a good trade right here. I'll also show you how to take advantage of those as well. First of all, let's start over here. If it's blue on the top and blue on the bottom and above the 0 line, that's a high probability trade. Now right here it was blue on the top but it was red on the bottom, so that's a high probability. But when you get over here, the blue, it's extremely high probability, and it's extremely high probability here because it's red and red. The only thing you have to be able to do is tell the difference where the color changes, red to blue or blue to red. That's the determining factor. So we're looking back in history, yes, to make the illustration of the point. But if you can tell the color's changing, you just trade based on if the color's changing, and we'll show you how to time your entry, because you're not entering as soon as that color changes. That's just your heads up to know which direction, what you're looking for. So we're going to go through each of these lines. The first one, we are going to start here. We're looking for buy signals. So we go from the day to the 1 hour. You can see as soon as the 1 hour turns blue right over in here, that's a signal that we start to look for buy signals, or this alert going off, bringing it to our attention on the 30-minute. And we had one right there immediately, and you could have taken that and you would have a little drawdown of maybe 20 pips, but when it took off it gave you over a couple hundred pips. That's how you time the trade. We can go back to the day, and that was just this one little section. You could have continued to trade it, had even more right here at this range. Now let's go look at this high probability trade on the next line. First thing we do is go to the 1 hour, and you can see that it was pretty choppy here for a while. Let's take a look at this first one that turned blue, because we're just looking for the 1 hour right in here, and we see several where the market turned blue, and we look at those. Now we're going to look at these lines and see what it looks like on the 30-minute. Many of them are filtered out, or you would just take them for very small pips. But all the indicators tell you when to get out and how to work once you know how to use the whole system. So right here we're looking for a buy signal. There was a little short buy signal of 24. Another buy signal right here of another 26. Another, well, there wasn't a buy signal until clear over here. If you had taken that one, it still would have given you 5 or 10 pips. But here's where the big one actually starts, right there. So you get all these little signals and you take them all. There's still pips to be made. Not all currency pairs are moving all the time, but there is usually something moving most of the time. Let's go back to the day chart, and now let's move over to this last one. Now we're looking for sell signals. We can tell you how to take advantage of this part up here, but we're taking this high probability trade, extremely high probability trade right here. So the first thing we do is go look at the 1 hour. Now what we're looking for is if the indicator momentum at the top is going short, or in red in this instance, that's what we're looking for right in here. There was a little bit of blue, but you can see that they would have been filtered out. You wouldn't even have gotten an alert on the 30-minute. So we're going to look at these 3 time frames on the 30-minute. So the first one comes in right in here. The first alert you get is for 40 some odd pips. Some people say, well, gee, I missed that good trade right there. Well, there's a whole bunch of other currency pairs, and we'll look at those in just a second to show you that you could be trading something going in the direction of the trend on those pairs. Here's one. It took off, made about 40 pips. For sure you could have gotten 15, 20 pips out of that one. A few short trades here. You could have stayed in those, been just fine. But then we get the big move over here for over 100 pips. So that's how you trade it. Start out with the day, find the direction of the major trend, then go to the 1 hour, and when that trend confirms, then look for alerts on the 30-minute time frame. There's you're only coming back to the computer once in a while. The alerts actually can be sent to your phone, so you only have to come back and look when the alerts are telling you to do so. Scroll through. I'm going to scroll through a couple of pairs and see what else we have that might show us a good trade. This one only really had a good one here. There were some little short ones in here. It's kind of choppy on that particular currency pair. I'm not just picking them out saying, oh, they're all going to be this way, but look at this one. There were trades taking place. So you just confirm it on the day, 1 hour, and we're still looking at the 30-minute. You know that if it's going like this, it's probably the trend is verified on those larger time frames. And now this one's going down. So you can see that there's something happening a lot of the time in any time that you might be trading. So the indicators, the alerts, bring it to your attention. So you're trading many more currency pairs, but you're trading those that are moving. That's why you can do this while you're working a full-time job and just trade a few moments a day, not very much time. Just wait, let the alerts bring it to your attention, and in no time you're off and running with high probability trades and taking some of the stress out of your trading. If you like what you see, go to www.forexstrategysecrets.com, fill out the information, and you can learn how to get the indicators, how to watch this trade live, and see how it all works without purchasing anything, and then you will be able to buy things if you like them. If you're seeing where you can fill out your name, email, and phone number, fill that out. You get some bonuses for filling out that, and you can get the same instruction. So we're looking forward to seeing you there, and thanks for being with us.